What is up, guys? We are back here again for some more boss videos. And in these boss videos, we're going to throw in strategy, as well as the strategy for the outside men. Because, I mean, if you need to wipe out a whole team of dudes before you get in there, etc., we're doing all that together in this video. So if you don't want to do that, you can skip forward to certain parts. I might throw some timestamps if I have the time. I'm trying to do a lot of streaming as well. Want to stream this game, many playthroughs, and we are barely through this first playthrough. I feel like we're maybe barely getting to half. So, or past half. So, definitely great fucking game. Once again, I'll try not to say that every single one of these videos, but yeah, loving Sekiro right now. I've done so many Dark Souls, Bloodborne replays that I was still doing them, but now that I've been playing this, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to anymore because this is just so much more me. I love the old Tenchu games. You don't need to love Tenchu to love this. You can love Dark Souls and love this. You can not love Dark Souls and love this. You can not know what Tenchu is or what I'm even talking about. So, all good. And then on, over with the rant, though. Over with the rant. Should have got that stealth, but either way, we got it in the end. We're going to go in here for the Raging Bull. This is Raging Bull. I'm not going to lie, Raging Bull gave me a fucking raging controller. I want to throw my controller like a raging asshole. Strange, too, because he has very similar mechanics to this guy that we just killed, which I don't have in any of the videos. He was so easy. I never died on him, which is a big thing for me. He did a rotation. You could grappling hook him. It stunned him. You could beat him down. That his parries, for some reason for me, his parries were very easily timed. It may be one of those things where you play Dark Souls the first time you fight him, he's a joke, and then every time you try to fight him from then on, he's your worst nightmare. Who knows? That might be the case. Excuse me once again. And we are going to wait for these. I don't know what they are. Half ogres? Nitwits? We're going to wait for the nitwits to de-aggro. See if he's cool. He's not going to be walking backwards. But he's coming right at us still. So I'm not going to lie, this is probably going to be one of the longer parts of the boss videos, and I apologize for that. And excuse me once again, trying to mute myself, so hopefully we get out of the mute on that. We have a nitwitting down here. This will happen occasionally. This is probably one of the very few glitches I see with enemies. And it's very rare. But sometimes after an enemy aggroes, it will get stuck in this, like, trance where it just keeps walking forward and it's usually stuck on something, which is how it got stuck, or it's not detrancing, per se, because it's not hitting its if and then or whatever happens. I'm not a programmer, but I do, understand a couple things. Always eavesdrop on these people, dude. I've already done it. Once you have the check mark, the eavesdrop is done. So you do not need to eavesdrop anymore. It means you've completed all your eavesdrops. That should not hopefully come back and bite me in the ass. So, all good on that. But yeah, the check marks definitely so far have meant for me that all listening is through. I've tried to listen many times, and here is the beginning of Raging Bull. What a fucking asshole. I'm trying to get him over here to kill his friends, because I don't want to kill his friends. Do not fucking attack those people. Do not attack them. If you really want to do anything, just try to position yourself. That way the bull is in a line between you and him. Also, the SHAREfactory is what's making him rage and stunning him to a severe degree, and you're going to want to thank Jesus for that when you have it. I don't know what is wrong with this dude. I can't find let's say, my groove. I'm not finding the groove that I need until about, probably like another minute of this game. What you really need to do is when you're locked onto him, you need to run, you need to hold down a circle, and run right and left, and circle it, like you would in Dark Souls almost. So this is the only one. This is the first boss that I think the Dark Souls technical or mentality is honestly going to help you out. However, he's one of the least Dark Souls bosses ever. There is a enemy in Bloodborne, the pigs, the pigs of the enemy with multiple eyes. That kind of reminds me of him. Yeah, there is no relent, dude. He is just fucking raging on you, dude. He will not back up off you like other bosses. He will just sit there and rage. That's what I was waiting for at that. I was like, come on, dude, back off a little bit. Yeah, stay up on your health, because he will try to catch you, and if he catches you and knocks you down, sometimes he can juggle you, and it will juggle your health, and it's not fucking. Now why am I using that versus... Do not use that. Don't worry about the fire, don't worry about anything but the firecracker. Use the firecracker. Fire takes up one more of your spirit essence, or whatever the hell those things are. So yeah. Firecrackers are where it's at. I would definitely stick with firecrackers. Jumping helps as well. So yeah, now I'm starting to get it. So when my life is finally at its end, yeah, and the ash really didn't affect me. See how he basically hit me right through the ash? So I don't think the ash is really gonna work on him. It's really pretty much just firecrackers. And you know, I didn't have any other abilities. Maybe the poison knife might work on him too. I did not have Sabimaru before fought him attack. I don't know. Get it. I'm gonna have to So whatever. Maybe there's a new game plus. I really hope there is, but if not, all good too. Oh, see, he didn't parry for that firecracker. That's really, really unfortunate. He's almost dead. So am I. I think I'm out of pellets, so yeah, keep your run on. Keep your run. And stab him in the ass. The hindquarters. Side. There you go. Careful though, just keep your cool. Just keep running. Run to the side. For a proper boss video for this, I should have just stopped and then replayed it until, or died, killed myself and replayed it until I got him. But, you know, so I had to dial down the whole time. Made it look much better, but you see the progression here. Fought him 3 or 4 times. Stop. 4th and 5th. That's Never felt so good to kill an animal in the game. Yes. With that, you do get a much coveted medicine rank 2. And we move on to Ashina Castle. This is going to be another long one. See, this is going to be another video. This is going to be probably the long video, unfortunately. I'll try to throw some timestamps in this one specifically, just because so these assholes are all gunmen. And by the way, gunmen are fucking assholes. Now, I didn't have the umbrella shield quite yet, which may have made this somewhat okay. I didn't really understand even almost how, because you're still going to be assaulted from all sides by gunmen constantly. So that's why we're That's why we're just going to take them out. We want to take them out 2 at a time, that way we can hopefully not worry about it. And the aggro is gone and I'm worried about it, so I'm just going to do some Tenchu and actually clear the area enough for enemies to want to be aggro. While you're out here, I'm just going to go ahead and kill these 2 assholes. Just in case I have to come out here again. And you'd rather kill these guys than have them see, because they have these really awesome shurikens they fling at you. I'm hoping that gets to be one of our last shurikens. In fact, no, I've seen one of the last shurikens. It sounds better than they have, but they're spinning seeking shurikens. They're like softballs and fastballs. Anyway, I accidentally fell down here a little bit, so we're probably gonna aggro some enemies. Whatever, dude. Basically, you just want to get back onto there and kill those other guys. Don't forget the money, which I do all the time. All the time. I think I aggroed that other fucker, which isn't really what I want, but let's see if we can just get out. Hopefully it's just the humans. The simple humans. I'm talking about the crow shinobis. This guy is fucking insane. Get down here and let's either get out. Yeah, let's just get out. And there's the other crow. Owl shinobi. Very simple to take out. Once you kill the other one, do not go for him until you get this one, because I think the other one can see direct line. My favorite is when you throw his body down to the ground. That's really the best. It's really the best. Moving back on though, we're gonna come back over here and god damn, is there still one left? I think there's still one left. There might be 2. This is what makes this long. So typically, and what I could do most of the time is go down, I could kill 2 at a time. So you'd go down, you'd go this way, you'd kill the one right next to you, you'd kill the closest one, and then you kill the one right next to him. Really fast, get out of there, move on. And so I'm going to try to do that right now with this guy. Boom. So we got that. And I'm leaving just gold everywhere. Hopefully that doesn't despawn. Excuse me. In this mean cold flu sinus shit going on around here. Hope you guys are not putting up with that or not dealing with that. Or didn't have to whenever you watch this video. Like a month later, and I just feel like I'm still recovering. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I'm just sightseeing some enemies down there. I was thinking about killing them. I fought this dude many times. He is particularly an asshole to me. And there's some really good ones in here in this game. Some really good ones. And it's not like Aldrich where there's just like this like cheese and you're just pissed about it. I mean, you know how to do it anyway, so you know that, you can't be mad at the devs or anything. You know that you know how to do it, you just fucked up, but still, it was still aggravating. And this one, it's still slightly aggravating. I have wanted to just fling my controller, but oh, fuck! And that is one of the few times since I figured out how to better stealth kill from above. It's one of the few times it hasn't been successful. I did kind of figure out that with sub-bosses and bosses, though, you don't want to stealth kill from above. You want to just land behind them and then stab them from behind. It's much more efficient. You can get the red dot quicker. They weren't bosses and sub-bosses weren't really meant for you just to freaking go ham on. So yeah, definitely just keep that in mind and try to land before you go for the kill. Should save you, yeah, should save you at least 3 or 4 minutes, especially if you do the thing where I normally you can go in. I mean, I should have cut it. I should have just done it and cut it, but I want to show the whole thing anyway, and I might as well just talk my way through it. Yeah, so land and then go in. But you should have gone in first way through on the right side, kill the two guys closest to him, run away, jump, come back, go across the other side, go all the way up, kill the guy, jump and kill the guy closest to the mini boss. You will get that stealth, you'll get that jump kill all the time. Yeah, this guy's a dick, dude. But anyway, so anyway, yeah. So make sure you get your double kills. Jump on the other side, get the other kills, try to kill the other guy if you can. If not, then get out, then come in and kill him, then sneak away and get your stealth kill. And then make sure you're doing your parries. Get your parries. Wait for him. I believe he does have a he has a stab where you can press your evade, step on, the Mikiru dash evade or parry, whatever, the Mikiru parry. Please forgive me if I'm not saying it right. I really didn't very much read it, but I definitely will try to get that correct. I appreciated everything it did. See, there it is. You can get that and get your parry down, but then he follows the low sweep. You have to jump on it, so it's difficult. And I think sometimes he switches them up. Yeah, see, so you don't know every time unless you're very, very closely watching. And I didn't like him enough to closely watch him, so we're just worrying about getting him dead. I felt like the axe was very good against this dude, man. He really, I mean, watch that build up. And the parries, I mean, getting his parries down is definitely better. But yeah, that axe built up his stamina for hardcore. That's really how I got to kill him. The first little axe area. Little facts that you can get in the first areas. And you get a box. Woohoo! Yeah, some good sounding stuff. I haven't used it yet. I'm one of those people that likes to collect everything and doesn't use it all, and then you have at the end of the game, you're like, oh wow, I should have used all this stuff. Anyway, though, on with that guy and on to this complete fucking asshole. I really wish you could stealth kill him for one, but unfortunately you can't. I've also fought him many times. Fought him before I completed my quest through here and found this little dagger as well. Very difficult. After I found this dagger, though, it really became very smart. And unlike the butterfly lady, where I found out you can dodge right, dodge left, because he seems to see, aside from that, which you should be jumping over in the first place, his moves are mostly hitboxing on the right, from the middle to the right. You've got to get the parries down too, which I don't think I was doing. I was just upset and nervous late at night. So yeah, there's one. And we're saving, you gotta save 6 or 7, preferably about 7, for a second poisoning, which is really gonna just really help this one out. Especially the people who aren't getting this parry down. His timing is fucking ridiculous. Time is ridiculous, and so I'm having issues with it. I needed to get it down, but I didn't. Maybe on another playthrough I'll get it down, maybe do a better video, but until then we're just going to do a playthrough for the boss kills, and just my techniques on how I wanted to kill him. I believe also I did see the video where another guy suggested this, and it is good. I believe his name is IE Games, all caps, with dots in between, so no, you know, I don't know him or anything, just let me know. If you enjoy it, you want to watch another video about it, just watch this video. And that was the, oh, so sweet slaying of that sub-boss, who felt more like a boss than almost anyone. He was mean. Alright, and on with another long video. It is not entirely important to kill all these people. There is a good way through, and in fact, I just did something stupid anyway. You know what, from here you can just go underneath. You know what, I'm just gonna go underneath. Fuck it. I do have a thing where I like to kill a lot of those people. It is good money. It was good money. They were giving me 30 some each, and I could kill them pretty fast and just run back, reset. So for now, that is my like money farming spot. Just kill all the soldiers. You don't even need to kill the fat guys. Just kill all the soldiers, and you can do some money farming. That was a good jump. I should have done it again later, but fuck it. You can grapple up here, but until the a-hole moves, he's just going to see you and aggro on you, and you just wasted some time. So instead of just running away and doing that, you can just be smart. See how he's, yeah, he moved over there. So I could grapple up there now, but there is also a little shrine inside there that you can see. Make sure you do that. Got this guy. He is not susceptible to poison, so the Sagamaru is not going to work. I leveled this up, and I'm very pleased with it. The level up of weapons or prosthetics in this game is damn fucking awesome. I probably should have jumped out before that. Oh wow. Wow! That was, man, I should have dodged. Should have waited and dodged. Should have waited and dodged. What? Oh, I didn't get that one? Fuck, I'm so surprised I'm alive again. Wow. I don't know what it is about this guy, dude. His parries, the parry is just not, the timing for it or something is just not working. I can get his circle, like his thrust parry. His build-up just throws me off with his timing. And we're basically dead. And we're just gonna have a little dance up here. I've seen multiple little glitches for this guy, and at this point, I mean, there's some videos out there you can watch. I don't remember. I've just seen a couple. I didn't watch the whole thing or anything. I just noticed that they hanging from ledges and doing this, and you can do it on the other side as well. You can jump up and hit on, do all sorts of shit. I just don't. If you also run towards the beginning, he has some issues running towards the beginning. Straight up. Not even going through the gate where it will respawn his health. Just standing right next to the gate, he will just start, he was just doing an aggro dance, per se. But yeah, you can just sit here and hit him. It's probably one of the few cheeses I do. I really don't like doing the cheeses. This guy's just irritating. really wanted to be what he was a kid. I feel like he's kind of holding up some of my progression because I found all these new areas. Maybe I want to go there, but anyway, moving on. He had to die, and so we're gonna finish him off like this. No guilt to anyone who did, and if anyone who's gonna be hating on me or anything for doing it, please let both of you leave comments below. Let me know how it's going. Speaking of down below, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be getting a lot more of these videos out. We're gonna do all the bosses in this video game, my own way. And on top of that, I am on Twitch. I am streaming this game on Twitch all the way through. So I'm doing a ton of those. I want to do some replays. This game is amazing. So please follow me on there. All Father Stand. Links below in the description. You know how I keep it real. Anyway, thank you guys again for coming in. Please come check out my Twitch. All Father Stand. My YouTube page is this Stands Cloud 1 Gaming. Thank you guys again for coming in. Please like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your Sekiro days.